Hey guys, so today we're gonna start going over AR preterite, and as you can see from your notes, preterite tense is used to talk about a completed action in the past. So basically, Spanish has a couple of past tenses, and you're going to learn about the preterite tense, which is again a completed action in the past. Your endings for conjugation are aste, o, amos, and aron. You'll notice that the yo form and the el, ea, usted form both carry accents, and it is supremely important that you put accents on both of those. I'll explain further why, but please notice and start to understand that the accents need to go in. Also, once upon a time, we used to memorize o, as, a, amos, an. Now it's time to start memorizing e, aste, o, amos, aron, e, aste, o, amos, aron. Okay? Going down a little ways, you'll see that I've done an example here for you for hablar is hable, hablaste, hablo, hablamos, and hablaron. I spoke or I talked. You spoke or you talked. He, she, you formal spoke or talked. We spoke or we talked. They spoke or they talked, or you formal or you all spoke or you all talked. I've generously left you caminar to go ahead and try to conjugate on your own. You can pause the video right now and try it. Now, you know that nothing comes without a small twist. So, the Spaniards said we need to have preterite rule numero uno, which I guess they would consider their irregulars. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to explain preterite rule numero uno to you guys, okay? I feel like I'm in class right now doing this. But it's important that you just listen to me while I go through this and then take the notes. So preterite rule numero uno, or preterite rule number one, is called the Kargar-Zar rule. The Kargar-Zar rule. And it states that any time a verb ends in kargar or zar, there is a spelling change that occurs in the yo form only. And this is obviously only in the preterite or past tense also. So the Kargar-Zar rule states that any verb that ends in kargar or zar, there is a spelling change that occurs in the yo form only. So the spelling changes look like this. In car, when a verb ends in car, the C is going to change to QU. And those verbs are verbs like tocar, sacar, buscar, and practicar. The next one is gar. And that G in gar is going to change to a GU, such as verbs like jugar, pagar, and llegar. Now these lists are not exhausted. There are many other verbs that end in kargar and zar. I'm just giving you ones that we're familiar and used to working with. The third is the zar. And in the zar verbs, the Z changes to a C. And those are verbs like abrazar, almorzar, empezar, and comenzar. Now I gave you some examples down here at the bottom. For example, jugar in the yo form, that G changes to GU, which I did, and then I simply added on my E ending, which is the yo ending for the yo form in the preterite tense. And then I also came over and just wanted to show you that it doesn't happen in the ea form over here. So the G did not put a U in there. I just simply said J-U-G-O, which is my ending for ea. I did the same if you look down through my other examples for practicar, practique. The C changed to a QU. And then I added my E ending, which is the ending for the yo form. Sacar again. I don't know why I chose to do two car verbs, but whatever. And then empezar, I did yo form. The Z changed to a C, empecé. And then again, for the other three, I just showed you that they don't change in any other form except for the yo. Hope this is helpful. Go ahead and take these notes into your notebook now and come in ready to do some practice with them tomorrow. Have a great night.